The Netherlands, usually a symbol of calm democracy, is now standing at a crossroads. As votes are still being counted, the air is thick with uncertainty, not just political, but strategic. Military analysts are watching closely because this election isn't only about who wins power, it's about who controls the nation's massive defense transformation already in motion. In the last 2 years, the Dutch military has undergone a quiet evolution, expanding its fleet of F-35 Lightning II jets, modernizing Leopard 288 tanks, and increasing its cooperation with NATO in response to escalating tensions across Eastern Europe. Now, as leadership hangs in the balance, the question grows, will the new government double down on modernization or pull back from the rising tide of militarization? Across the North Sea, radar systems are humming and naval intelligence ships patrol closer than before. While citizens wait for election results, the military quietly fortifies its networks, preparing for any scenario, political, cyber, or otherwise. The tension isn't just in parliament halls, it's in command rooms, glowing in blue light, awaiting orders. Few realize that this election will decide the fate of the Netherlands' next generation defense strategy. Billions of euros hang in the balance. Contracts for stealth drones, AI, base surveillance systems, and anti-missile defense shields as doors, negotiations are already underway with key allies, the US, Germany, and the UK, for joint research into hypersonic missile technology. Every vote cast could shift that direction toward peace or power projection. Reports indicate that the Dutch Air Force recently completed a secret exercise with NATO forces, testing rapid response protocols using F-35 jets and long-range naval drones. The mission's name remains classified, but leaks hint at a scenario mimicking a European conflict flashpoint. If leadership changes, these projects could either accelerate or collapse overnight. The military knows it. The intelligence agencies feel it. And across Europe, observers sense that what happens in the Netherlands could influence the balance of military readiness across the continent. Every counted ballot is more than politics. It's strategy, sovereignty, and the shape of tomorrow's battlefield. As night falls and votes trickle in, the divide grows deeper, not just between parties, but between visions of the future. One side pushes for neutrality and restraint. The other believes only military strength ensures peace in an unpredictable Europe. In recent months, Dutch defense spending surged past historic levels, funding upgrades to submarines, artillery systems, and cyber warfare divisions. The Royal Netherlands Navy is also testing new autonomous surface vessels capable of unmanned patrol and missile deployment. Yet, not everyone supports this buildup. Critics warn it risks entangling the Netherlands in conflicts beyond its borders. But inside high-security military labs, engineers continue to test classified drone systems, some capable of operating in total electronic silence. Meanwhile, citizens watch the vote count, unaware that their next leader could decide whether the Netherlands becomes Europe's next major defense power or retreats into isolation. Tension builds not only in political circles, but in underground bunkers, data centers, and hangars echoing with the hum of stealth engines. The election's outcome could trigger a strategic chain reaction across the continent, one that no one can reverse. Then, a twist. As early results emerge, reports surfaced that foreign cyber activity spiked during vote counting. Military cyber units were placed on high alert as networks detected multiple unauthorized pings targeting election servers. Coincidence or interference? The Ministry of Defense immediately activated Protocol Veldstorm, a rapid response cyber defense plan linking intelligence agencies across NATO. Overnight, the political crisis takes on a new dimension, a digital battlefield beneath the democratic one. In the command centers, glowing screens track potential intrusions, while surveillance satellites adjust their orbits. Even as citizens sleep, military-grade algorithms defend the nation's democratic process. Experts now whisper of hybrid warfare, where power is seized not with tanks, but with code. And suddenly, this election stops being just a domestic affair. It becomes part of a larger chess game, one where information, defense, and sovereignty collide. The Netherlands is not merely voting for leadership anymore. It's defending the integrity of its nation. Morning breaks and tension hits its peak. Vote counting continues, yet armored convoys quietly move toward key defense hubs, routine drills, they say. But nothing about this feels routine anymore. Military drones scan the coastlines, radar pings through naval bases, and news outlets buzz with speculation. Could instability here ripple across Europe's defense grid? All eyes turn to Vocal Air Base, home of the Dutch F-35 fleet. Satellite images reveal intensified activity, refueling, maintenance, systems checks. Whether precaution or preparation, no one knows for sure. At sea, the Zeven Provincen, the Netherlands' most advanced air defense frigate, reportedly altered its patrol route closer to contested waters. The nation waits for political clarity, but the military moves with quiet purpose. It's a reminder that while democracy debates, defense prepares. And as uncertainty deepens, the thin line between readiness and fear begins to blur. As the final votes come in, the world watches not just for a new leader, but for a signal. Will the Netherlands push further into the era of autonomous warfare and strategic deterrence, or step back, seeking diplomacy over dominance? In a hidden base near The Hague, military analysts brief commanders on Scenario Delta, a readiness model preparing for possible power vacuum, cyber attacks, or NATO escalations. The data shows one thing clearly. The Netherlands is becoming a key player in Europe's defense future, but power comes with consequence. Every leader, every vote carries the weight of weapons unseen, nuclear sharing responsibilities, missile defense pacts, and drone hunted across borders. The Netherlands stands at a precipice, its future uncertain, its choices historic. Whatever the result, one truth remains: the world's quiet nations can no longer stay silent.